What's up, Devils? J-Dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. Got 2 paid skis in today, so that was cool. But still behind as fuck on the goddamn quota. But to make up for it, because yeah, it was getting drought central. I'd have to pull up the goddamn comments box. Got a bunch of order questions because we're in the middle of running our pre-Black Friday sale. Shit, by the time I think I got 7 videos recorded, so by the time this goes up, it'll go up right around Black Friday weekend or maybe that Monday, Cyber Monday. I don't know if we're doing a second sale or not. I think we are. I just messaged C-Dog too. But nonetheless, got a bunch of orders that came through and people put in the goddamn comments box questions. So we'll goddamn go over those. But paid skis at the top as always and get them in, goddamn it, for the holiday fucking spirit. Ask the dog whatever the fuck you want. Ask him anything. Don't care. Paid skis get answered no matter how fucking great of a question or stupid of a question. Good questions are preferred over stupid ones, but want to send stupid ones too? You can. This one's from Rob. Says he wanted his yeah, it's funny because Rob said leave his last name out and also yeah, you don't have to read this on camera, just a tip. Dog likes tips too. Tips, tits, and ass is what the dog's into. Fucking for a paid ski, do they get read off? Unless you say absolutely don't read it on camera, which I do get those time to time. Usually it's bodybuilding related shit or hit a couple other things where it's again, some people think that I'm not ragging on them. It's cool. I just almost feel bad, like that they feel that I'm more, I don't know, more of use than I think I'm worth. Is they think that I'm like a psychiatrist or a life coach because they'll ask me relationship stuff and shit like that. And I don't, if you send a paid ski, I don't give a fuck. You can ask, but I just feel kind of bad. I'm like, dude, this is outside my wheelhouse, man. I know goddamn shit about bodybuilding and metal. That's fucking it. You're talking to an elaborate packer over here that just hits record on a fucking pretty goddamn outdated laptop. It's that laptop ain't too old. I think it's only like 3 years old. It's not too goddamn out, but I'm just fucking saying. Yeah, I don't have the keys to the castle on every goddamn life success out there. But if you're just asking because you're a fan of mine and you're getting an opinion, I get it. Because again, I keep reminding myself, especially with questions and shit like that the guys that I watch YouTube channels and shit like this, it's funny too, especially the guys that rip on the goddamn pay skis. It's like, dude, there's 3 fucking channels in particular. I wish they did what I do. Put in the description box, send $10, ask whatever you want. There's no doubt in my mind. There on 3 channels, I would ask at least one question on each because I have a legitimate question. I'd be curious what their answer is. Good shit too, and it'd be a good topic for the video that other people can learn from. Shit that people ain't asking. Go over a fucking Fuad Abias channel. People are asking dick and fart jokes. What would you rather do, yeah, man? Drink a gallon of piss or fucking eat a fucking plate of fucking shit? Why would you even ask that? That's a scenario that's never going to happen and it's stupid. It's like, what are you, 10 years old? So I wish the service was out there from channels I gave a fucking goddamn about. So, but yeah, you can ask what the fuck you goddamn want, but just keep in mind, the dog has his limits. He doesn't know everything about goddamn everything. It just reminds me every time when some people ask me some of the personal shit, the line that just pops in my mind, one of my favorite goddamn comedy movies is Kingpin. And fucking Ishmael's sitting in the urinal like a goddamn fucking nerd. And he's asking, whatever the fuck his name is, Hookman. I forget his goddamn name. He's like, yeah, he's reading the paper. Something about, what is it, fucking cow nuts. Bull nuts. Something about their balls or something. He's like, how the hell should I know, Ishmael? He's like, I'm not here to teach you everything about everything. I'm here to teach you about bowling, and that's it. That line pops in my mind so many times when people ask me shit off my expertise, which is 2 things, and I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. You're asking Dumbo Dog for fuck's sakes. Quite possibly the dumbest motherfucker in the goddamn scene outside his 2 expertise. Barely know how to change a goddamn light bulb over here. Anyways, what the fuck does Robbie have to say? Says J-Dog, great ideas. I love all your ideas about punishing crime. Mm-hmm. Monetizing the alligator pit and and outsourcing the prison labor and getting paid for it is genius. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Well, I'll get to that in a second. I've been a Chicago cop for 12 years, and I'm tired of all this soft on crime bullshit. It's why it's running amok. And I've always said this, but I don't know to what degree. That's another reason I don't vote. There's another reason I don't support politicians or in the White House or any of this fucking nonsense. If you were able to somehow record, let's say, the last 100 years of history, the behind the scenes of what the higher ups are doing, the governments, shadow governments, big business of how this country's goddamn ran. If it was recorded, like, put all on there, and it was put on a big fucking projector for the entire fucking world to see, the entire country, world, everybody in the US and outside the US, I've always said this, dude. I guarantee of what goes behind the scenes, people would be so disgusted and appalled that there would be rioting and a full-blown war in the entire country. I guarantee it, dude, because I think it's that deplorable. For example, this soft on crime. Why do you think that is, dude? They want that. It's money-making organizations. That's how they make money. It's just shit. Just like war. War is money. Listen to goddamn dead Kennedys. They want all that crap. If you got rid of crime, technically speaking, even like the police force, you're going to need very little of it because people are going to start acting correctly or just be behaving, or you won't have to be rearresting these fucking idiots. I mean, dude, as soon as you're charged for murder, like what? Just get, even if you're not going to do the dog crocodile pit, have a set rule. This is the punishment in our country. Maybe it's 20 years in prison. Maybe it's life in prison. Maybe it's a crocodile pit, electric chair, whatever the fuck it is. Once you're fully convicted, I'm sorry, dude. Monday morning, it should be a scheduled goddamn days. Maybe if there's too many people getting crocodile pit, those gators are getting goddamn full. Crocodiles and gators, they're getting full tum-tums. Maybe you got to do Mondays and Thursdays, whatever it is. You have a scheduled day. Richard Ramirez dying of liver. Did you know that guy, literally, that piece of fucking shit, Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, he died on death row in the year 2013. I remember because I was at a Cannibal Corpse show the day of, and I was literally wearing Macabre shirt, the Night Stalker. And somebody's like, "Did you realize that he just died today?" I'm like, "Really? No." I was like, "I know who he is. I know he's on death row since I think he was arrested in 89 or 90. There's a whole trial. It was right on there. Let's say it was 90, just for simple numbers. That means, because it was 2013, it was the Cannibal Corpse, Immolation, and Napalm Death Tour. Fantastic. Best Cannibal Corpse set I've ever seen, too. They were on the Torture Tour. That's the only show that they didn't do Hammer Smash Face last. They played it second to last, and then they ended it with Strip Rape and Strangle. They played a 90-minute set list, edible autopsy. The best set list I've ever seen by Cannibal ever was on that Torture Tour. A full 90 goddamn minutes. It was that day that Richard Ramirez died. So that means that piece of fucking shit sat on death row, and guys like you and me are fucking paying for his ass to rot for 23 years. 23 years. Fuck, there's some people that don't even live 23 years. What do you mean people don't live 23 years, dogs? You don't think there's any 18-year-olds out there that died in a goddamn car wreck? Their entire lifespan was 18 years, homeboy. This motherfucker lived 23 years. And what this cause of death? Look it up. Do you know what it is? It was cirrhosis of the liver. Man, what the fuck was he doing to have cirrhosis of the goddamn liver? He must have dog shit genetics, because to die of cirrhosis of the liver, you gotta be fucking heinous, dude, because the liver regenerates. Granted, you don't want to fuck your liver up, but what you really don't want to fuck up is your kidneys, because when your kidneys go, you're fucked. They don't regenerate. Liver, there's a lot of wiggle room. So when I hear guys are dying of liver failure, what the fuck? What kind of abusive ass dog shit, horse shit fucking lifestyle were you living, dude? Like, you gotta like almost try to do that. And I know, because there's a lot of fucking bodybuilders that did have liver failure. And if you know anything about goddamn steroids, the oral ones, the ones you take pills, because there's injectables and there's pills. The injectables are way more healthy. Why do they take the orals too? Because they have different goddamn effects. You stack those on top. There's guys that use the abusive goddamn doses of orals, and they don't even have liver problems, and they're massively liver goddamn toxic. I mean, you hear Jay Cutler alone. Go watch it. It's public fucking knowledge. Admitted to taking goddamn 5 anadrols per day. Now, how long was he doing that for? That's fucking insane. That's like literally fucking insane. Like, I don't know how the hell he had an appetite to eat on that. But he's fine. He's healthy as a goddamn horse. What I'm getting at, this piece of fucking shit died of liver failure. Holy fucking fuckski. Monday morning, dude, he should have been goddamn crocodile pits. And I'm telling you, that's why shit's running amok. But it's exactly what this goddamn country wants. And Orange Man ain't fixing that shit up. Not goddamn Dawg style. I'm telling you right now, dude, if Dawg was fucking, if it was emperor, goddamn dictator, goddamn Dawg, and I'd be fair, believe it or not, Dawg's actually more of a goddamn a puppy dog and a fucking has a soft spot and he's generous way more than you fucking think. I've helped lots of people out for shit. I'm not this goddamn stingy fucking jerk. I'm sorry. Murder is crocodile pit. How is it not? If you're a rapist, or child molesters are 100% crocodile pit. As far as I'm concerned, dude, they should be fucking billy clubs like a motherfucker before they get just an extra goddamn beating, just to endure the goddamn pain before they're thrown in that goddamn crocodile pit. Then they get crocodile pit. So as far as I'm concerned, a goddamn pedophile, that's worse than a goddamn murder. That's my honest fucking belief. So they get double the goddamn punishment. Massive fucking beating. Let them recover for a fucking day so that way they're got a bunch of broken ribs, broken bones. Monday, so they get the beating on Sunday. Monday morning thrown in the crocodile pit. But things like DUIs and shit, dude, with my goddamn harsh punishments, the high fines, the prison time, I'm sorry, dude. If you get your third DUI, yeah, for me, it's 20 years in prison, dude. 20 years. DUIs will be going out in style in this country. That'll be a thing like, you'll be asking 15-year-old kids 10 years from now, yeah, know anyone got a DUI? They'd be like, a DU what? Never even heard of it. It's so out of fucking style, nobody gets them. When those are the good punishment. People aren't going to be doing it. Bunch of soft-ass little goddamn bitches. Need to get the goddamn dog in there. Robert Henderson, Pete question. What's up, dog? Stink missile here. Who? Long-time listener, first-time caller. Have you heard the allegations against Jeff Becerra and him talking to little kids and being a creep? You know what's funny is I got a couple of emails on this too. People emailed me, and I saw the on the video. I think it was yesterday's video, day before, something like that. For the day I'm recording this on the 23rd. People asking, possessed 7 charges. Apparently, Jeff did something of that's either maybe he's a goddamn pedophile, maybe he's getting that goddamn beat down at crocodile pit. But bottom line is, I know nothing about it. And you guys got to remember, like, because a couple people emailed me directly asking, I'm like, yeah, did you hear this about Jeff? Why do you think I know, man? Like, I don't have social media. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. And again, dude, like, I don't follow the metal scene as far as drama and shit. I don't at all. I think you guys think I'm making it up. I don't watch metal channels. I listen to it's all bodybuilding or fucking, basically, it's all, kind of, it's not just directly bodybuilding, right? But podcasts that have nothing to do with goddamn metal. Let's just say that. That's all. That's what I listen to as far as if it's talking like YouTube and shit. So there's no metal channels being like, where they're spilling the beans or the gossip that I hear about. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. And then outside that, dude, I'm just grinding. I'm in a warehouse getting out work. I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the goddamn world. So I have no idea. And well, you interviewed Jeff. Dude, if you went up to Jeff Becerra today, any of you, you go up to him and say, hey, what do you think of J-Dawg? I guarantee you his response to me, who? He doesn't fucking know, dude. He forgot 20 minutes after I left that interview who the fuck I am. I guarantee it. Oh, no, he didn't, dog. Bet you any money he did, dude. Because fucking a little bit behind the goddamn scenes. Didn't I say on the video? Yeah, brought up Don and the Dead. Yeah, never met him. Don's laughing at something. He's like, he's totally met me. He told me the whole story. He's met him, helped him, like met him. Forgot. I mean, let's call it like it is. I mean, he's known for drinking heavily, and I'm sure he's on whatever medications he's on for legal. Because I mean, what the fuck the place that? He doesn't remember, dude. So like, I don't know Jeff Becerra, dude. I don't know what he does in his personal life. I have all these guys, man, that interview, like Attila, like I don't know what he. After that interview, dude, as a fist bump to walk away, Scott Carlson, Repulsion. It was literally after that. I mean, man, that was cool. Thanks. Shook his hand. He walked away. I've never talked to him since. I don't have his. Actually, I did get his phone number, but I never used it. I don't follow up with these guys. They don't follow up with me. Hey, bro, how's it going? That was a sick interview. Yeah, we should do it again sometime. Like, that's not, if you think that's happening, that's not happened ever, not one fucking time. I don't know these guys. I don't know them, and they don't know who I am, and I sincerely doubt they give a fuck about me. So, you guys inform me. What did Jeff do? I don't know. But this guy said, Robert saying Jeff was here and him talking to little kids and being a creep. I mean, for starters, I mean, talking to kids, I mean, yeah, that's a little guy. Let's get something else straight, too. What do you qualify as a kid? When I say a pedophile, I'm talking about a guy that fucks a fucking 10-year-old. That's a pedophile. Not he's 22 and he had sex with a girl who's 17 and she told him that she was 18. That's not crocodile pit. I'm sorry. And that's not a pedophile. That's some goddamn hoe bag that spreads like goddamn peanut butter. She just wanted that fucking dick. And thought they might scare him away because she's a little bit. You're going to be 18 in less than a goddamn year. I hate to break it to you, it wasn't your 17th birthday the day you're a fucking. So what the fuck difference is it making? Another goddamn thing too is what's a little bit off is a 16-year-old or 17-year-old who's fucking already. Let's say she's having sex with another 16 or 17-year-old. Hey, she's still fucking. What difference does it make if she's fucking a 16-year-old if she's fucking a 22-year-old? Like literally, what difference does this goddamn make? So that's not a pedophile. So let's get that fucking straight. Was Jeff talking to a 16 or 17? Now, don't be wrong. That is a little like, would I do that? No. I mean, it's like, dude, come on, man. You're fucking in your 50s. Like, you're talking to a 16 or 17-year-old. But do I think that's like slap the cuffs on him and throw him in jail? Well, first off, definitely not for just talking. But if he's just being a little like sleazy, it's kind of like, again, I don't think that's punishable or a crime. I just think he's just, goddamn, what a kind of a fucking sleazeball or, perv, whatever you want to call it. But, and as far as what do I think of that, again, dude, I separate personal from fucking the music, man. I got stories for days, dude, days that I can't tell. Dude, all the good shit I can't even tell on this goddamn channel, man. Bands that, some that people think I shout out too much that I'm that much of a goddamn fan on the channel because I mention them too goddamn often. Have code names for them. They'll leave it at that. At least one of the guys in the band's total fucking weirdo, dude. Wouldn't hang out with them whatsoever. Would never have him over my house. I'm a fan of his band then, dude. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Fuck your freedoms. Dude, I followed Arnold because he was a bodybuilder and I liked his movies. It stops there. I don't care about anything else he's doing. Jeff Becerra, Seven Churches, first Deathmetal album. I follow that. Thought the comeback album was pretty good too. I follow him for his music. What he does outside of that, I don't care. It has no merit. Now, do I care in the sense where, oh, this guy's a POS when I hang out with him on my own time or have him on my house? No. But it doesn't mean I'm throwing away Possessed because I know there's going to be some pussy boys that do that. Dude, you're just a fucking poser. Because if I went by that, dude, I would be getting rid of half my records. Because I've met a lot of fucking bands, dude. I would never hang out with this fucking fool ever. Then I like the music. That happens all the goddamn time. That's actually more common than it's not. Or we're just completely different people. He's a complete party animal. I'm not. So I don't. What Jeff did is, all right, great. I'm not having him in my house. Outside that, I don't care. I kind of feel like this is girl drama. Let's hear. I'm not sure if anything's real, but I saw a video that was edited in a homosexual manner, as in he was doing homosexual activity, or. But anyways, here's the link. It's a short watch. I didn't even watch it, man. Stay strong in the war against posers, dorks, and soccer moms. Leave no canoe unflipped. Leave no plate unlifted. Out. Yeah, dude. I honestly, this is girl drama. I don't care about. Just like the Power from Hell guy. Isn't he supposedly a goddamn rapist? There's that video. Runs down the alley, supposedly raped a girl. I don't. I don't follow that shit. I never watched the video today, just so you know. I don't follow that shit, man. I don't care. I literally don't care. I like these guys' music, and that's it. I assume everybody is somebody I'm not going to like until they prove it to me otherwise. Oh, wow, you actually turned out to be a really cool guy. I really liked him. Left a good goddamn impression on me. I automatically assume that. So what they're doing and shit, I don't know, dude. I just feel like that's a bunch of fucking girls sitting around at a goddamn they're getting their hair done and the nails done and just gossiping. Like, did you hear what so and so did? I don't care, man. I don't. I literally fucking don't. But yeah, they people were lighting up. So no, didn't hear what Jeff did. Don't give a fuck. If he's a pedo, then crocodile pit as far as Dawg's concerned. But as far as I'm concerned, they're not electing Dawg as Emperor Dawg anytime soon. So no crocodile pits coming in any of our lifetimes. So it's a goddamn pipe dream. So it doesn't fucking matter. Let's get one more in here, goddamn it. Richard Love, goddamn order question. Question for J-Dawg. What's your opinion on all these hoagies who throw up the I love you sign instead of the horns? What the fuck's the I love you sign? That shit really gets my goat. If you don't know the difference between the two hand signs, what the fuck are you doing on a metal show? Apparently, I don't know the goddamn difference, but I know what the goddamn horns look like. The I love you song. But it's what I think, dude. I'm telling you, dude. That shows if it's a metal show, let's say death metal, because that's Dawg's bread and butter over here, and let's just say it's a 200 crowd, because that's a decent sized crowd if you're seeing whoever. Dude, half the people have no business being there. They're not a fan of the fucking band. They don't own any goddamn albums. At best, they listen to them on YouTube and Spotify, and even that's fucking pushing it. When I say listen to them, listening to them on their own goddamn time, not when their buds are around. It was time to look cool. Dude, it's half the crowd. They have no business being there. It's just a bunch of, it's just a cool thing. Dude, fuck the goddamn Paul Bailoff said it. I don't know if I like the band, but I think I'm going to go because it sounds fucking cool. That's what it is, dude. It's what it's always fucking been. You could just, dude, I could just tell. If I'm at a Deicide show, I can tell you, so the last bigger death metal band I saw would have been that Deicide show. At least half the people had no business being there. Easily half. Probably 2/3. I can just look at it. I can just tell by looking at them. You don't listen to Deicide. Flat out, you don't. Or you just got into them, and I'm sorry, 10 years from now, you're not going to be in this. I mean, and the thing is people think that's gatekeeper. Dude, shut the fuck up and tape on that mouth shut. Anybody in the know, go ask Fran the Man or go ask El Necron. They all fucking, dude, all the guys that have been this any amount of time. So I use those as 2 other YouTube channels. There you go, goddammit. Ask them, do they? I guarantee if you ask them, yeah, J-Dawg, go and ask. Just go and ask them. J-Dawg says that at least half, possibly 2/3 of the people at, let's say, a Deicide show, Cannibal Corpse show, and the bigger shows, are complete posers and have no business being there. That's his take. What do you think? Go ask him. Go ask him what I think. And go ask what fucking, now they may have some cop out. I can see King Fowl like, well, brother, I don't really care what other people do. I didn't have, the question wasn't asked, do you care? I don't give a fuck either. The question is, do you agree with him that they have no business being with her in the sense that they are truly not a fan? They don't know what that is. If you were to play the band for them, you throw on Serpent of the Light. They could not identify the album. And that's they're not going to be into underground metal, death metal music 10 years from now. You agree? That's not do you care? Not, well, brother, they got the place because some of these guys will pull the politically correct friendly card. Yeah, they got whatever they want to do. It's cool. I understand that. Not now. That wasn't the goddamn question. The question was, do they belong there in the sense that they are truly a goddamn fan? They know the tunes, like legitimately know them. They own hard copies of the band that they are there to see, and they are going to be listening to them 10 years from now. At a 200 crowd or more, J-Dawg is saying less than half. Ask any of these guys that are, what I'm getting at, older than me, that are recognized as, yeah, I guess, lack of better words, metal authorities. See what they say. I guarantee it's something very fucking similar. And assuming they're not pulling this fucking pansy ass fucking back, shit my goddamn teeth. Backing down like, yeah, well, I don't want to offend anybody response. Assuming they're not pulling that goddamn shit. Because everybody's got the toughness of the dog. It doesn't mind calling it like it goddamn is. That's the fucking facts, dude. And they should know. They should know because they were going to shows longer than I am, man. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, dude. 80%, not more than half, they're not there no more. The people that were there from, let's say, the year 2000. This is 24 years later. I'm sorry, they're not around no more. I don't see them. Where the fuck? Where you at, homeboy? It's maybe 20 people. Maybe 20. If I was to think of all of them that are still around, that I still see. Like you say, like I still see Brian Baxter. Again, they don't have to be at everything. But if I don't see you for years on end, like I said, I still see Brian Baxter. I still see Dwayniak. I still see Chris Dora, Steve Eggs, Matt Sorg, Joe from Black Trinity. If I was to go down the list, it's probably 20 people. Where's everyone else at? I was at a Cannibal show there in 2000. There was 500 people at. Where's the other 480? They're not around. So anybody else, these guys have been going along with, like, well, you can't that shit, man. You just don't want to say it. You don't want to offend nobody. You want those answers? I guess this is the channel you come over to. Come to a church, look at it. Look how much guys in the morning and get them payskis in. I'm tired of this fucking drought city shit. Later, goddammit.